Grand Rising Elizabeth. Grand Rising. It is Thursday, August 1st, 2024.
Mhm.
We are chugging along. I have just ordered my vitamins for Deidre for the next 90 days, so I'm good. And yeah, I want to apologize. I don't have a guest, but Queen of Dooney has my back. But yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. This is a beautiful day. It was hot and humid yesterday. Woo, and I
It
felt it.
was. It
On.
really, really was.
I had to go in my daughter's room, which was cooler than the rest of the house, but it was like I had to go in there for a minute because the humidity is what gets me. It
Mm-hmm.
draws my energy right out. So we're gonna get started with the mythical goddess tarot, and I have pulled a card today. Let me put my glasses on. And I drew wind as the maiden in clarity. Okay. Maiden of wind, clarity in Libra. The powerful maiden of wind exemplifies absolute clarity of mind.
Mm.
The laser precision of her focused gaze brings her to her goal, her arrow of intent hitting its mark. The maiden's keen and steadfast eye cuts through all distractions and mental haze. She is expert in casting out what is in the way of her target. Flying high on golden eagle's wings, she is unbound by earthly perspective, flying free from crystal clarity to her flying free with crystal clarity to her goals. The Wind Maiden is here to give you clarity of mind to see through illusions, to make the right decisions to achieve your objective. Let your mind be focused like an arrow that hits its mark of your intent. Move forward to your goals with the new vision and clarity that the Maiden of Winds brings. I love that. I love that.
Mm-hmm. Like
Yeah.
her.
Yes. So what I want to ask, what is your intent for today? Do you have an intent for today? An intention?
Intention.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Well, I know that my intent, uh, I intend to get the word out about Sunday
Oh yeah.
and finalize some, creating some things that's going to make everything run smoothly. Um, my intent, yeah, that's today's Thursday. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I'll be working on. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I'll be working on that, making sure everybody is, up to date to what's going to happen and yeah, I'm really excited. I got a good crew. Don't you think so?
Yeah, I can't wait to taste those collard greens, those greens. I can't wait. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to save me a few bucks.
Yeah, they
And yes.
so those who may not know, Sunday the 4th, this coming Sunday, Everett's and Lizzie's Kitchen is having a open house um on Iron Street where we are located, and we have 6 chefs that will be running their business in there. Every week there's a different person. Every day there's a different person, different chef. They are not all vegan chef. They do prepare something else, but
Mhm.
because I know Tim cooks everything. Tim and the one girl was not there. What's her name? Netta
Mhm.
Hibachi. So she
Mhm.
cooks, meat and stuff like that. But she also does without meat
Okay.
kind of thing. But those who that's their world is longevity, the sisters,
Yes. Hmm.
and of course Valanda and
Buddha.
Danielle, pretty much. I think they might eat. Well, I know longevity, they don't eat meat. They and Valanda, I don't think she eats meat. I think
Oh, probably not.
yeah.
Not.
And then Buddha.
Yeah.
Buddha is a very interesting character, huh?
Yes, he is. He is. He's in so much. It sounds like that's going to be a fantastic event that he's talking about with the spirits. I'm not really into drinking like that or even tasting it, but
Yeah.
sounds like it's going to, for those who attend, that's going to be a great networking opportunity. Oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, yes.
So who for those who don't know Buddha, he's a vegan chef, and he let me see. He works for not a Salvation Army, but he works for a nonprofit organization that feeds people.
Okay.
It's there on Mount Elliott in Lafayette.
Is that Mount Elliott and Lafayette? That's not St. Vincent de Paul's, is it? I
Mm,
don't think so.
I don't think so.
Oh,
But anyway, yeah, but he's really into what he's doing. And so just really excited. I'm excited about all the stuff that we're going to be learning. So back to the event, it is on the 4th, and it's from 2 to 6. And we will not have the horses coming.
oh, okay.
Yeah, the event that he would have had the horses in town.
Mm-hmm.
They canceled that. So
Oh, okay. All right.
that's,
Okay. I'll
yeah,
let
that's
my
fine.
girlfriend know because, but there's still what? There's still a splash park down there for kids, right?
Yes,
So,
absolutely.
yeah, because I don't think Koa's not a sit still kind of kid.
Mm-hmm.
And he's my birthday buddy. That's my girlfriend Saber. That's her grandson.
Okay.
We're both he's a Capricorn,
Mm-hmm.
and he's on the spectrum. He's verbal, very verbal.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and he has gone through 3 scooters this summer because they take him to the skate park, and he has those 3 wheel scooters.
Mm-hmm.
He's on his third one. He is that hard
Rough
on
on.
these things. I'm like, I mean, they ordered one, and then a week later, I get a text and can you order this? I said, didn't I just order one last week? She said, yeah, the wheel is kind of bare and falling off. I said, oh my God, what did he do? He's a very boy,
Yeah,
you know. Woo.
he's rough.
Yeah, and he's
And tear.
yeah, because he's a big baby, and Mecca's no taller than, well, she's shorter than RJ. And yeah, RJ went for his first session with Deidre's husband. It was very nice. He wanted me to sit in with him.
Mm-hmm.
And oh my God, Deidre's husband is just as short as she is.
Mm-mm.
So handsome, and he's so short. And he has, you know, the mohawk. He has good hair and shades, and very nice session.
Oh, no, you
They
didn't say that.
love, huh?
Evelyn, you did not say that.
No, what?
He,
Oh, well, I
he
mean,
he
it was
has,
just,
he has good hair.
oh yeah. But
Uh,
he was
uh,
waving. It reminded me of my dad and my uncle.
okay.
My uncle was dark and my dad was light skinned, but they both had that wavy. And my uncle, he played it to the hilt. It was wavy, and he'd wear his suits because he was a traveling preacher.
Uh-huh.
I say that, you know.
Loosely, huh?
Yeah. He was one of them.
Oh, one of those hacking.
Yeah, and I was like,
They
I
go hacking.
huh, yeah, yeah. But he always had his Cadillacs. He always had his Cadillacs was always maybe 3 years old, but he always had a Cadillac. And he was always rooming in some boarding house somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Had a house of his own, but he had his car and he had his suits. I guess I was blessed enough to take care of him during his last when he got sick.
Mm-hmm.
He stayed with us and was taking care of him until he passed. Yeah. Yeah. Did you find it?
Uh, I'm not sure of which one. I know it was only like, I'm looking at the timeline. And I'd rather us start. So,
Hmm. Okay, well, I could I'll show you again of what I'm working on. I guess it's one of the making takes. I think we're gonna do the earrings.
mm-hmm.
Um, like I said, it's gonna be the wooden earrings, and it's gonna be three shapes. Square, which can be turned into a triangle, circle, solid wood, and then a circle
with its
that's a hollow.
aspect.
It's like a
It
ring.
doesn't judge any aspect of it. It fully accepts it. It accepts pain the same way it.
Oh, you got her?
You can hear that? I thought you guys
Yeah,
could.
yeah, I heard that.
Uh, not sure, and it's longer than 30 minutes.
Okay,
So,
okay.
good
And
Lord.
I was showing Queen before, you know, everybody else can, these cute little plackets that I made. These are black fairies, y'all.
Mm-hmm. Those are
And
so pretty.
yeah, so it's several different I'm playing around with burning the edges because I don't like the edges like because with paper, okay, these are paper. With paper, I can tear the edges raggedy, and then there's it's called what is this called? Uh a stabilo. It's like a and you darken the edges and rub it in, and that's what I did. And yeah, so I like I like ragged edges. I don't like them straight. And so I was playing around with a lighter and burning the edges because I like that look.
Yeah, that is pretty.
Yeah,
That's sharp when you do that.
yeah, yeah. And these angels are really pretty. They're really, really nice. And then I had some pictures of some queens or just African women that I just thought were really nice. And this is fabric. It's on fabric. And then, yeah, we plop a saying on there. And I think and you can make, you can make it into a magnet if you want to put on your refrigerator. Or you can, maybe we can make or find some sort of little easel or something if you would just want to put it on your desk. You know, just there's some fun.
Yeah, those are.
Yeah, really nice. Really nice.
So you have equipment to put pictures on fabric? I mean,
The
you
inkjet printer.
huh?
The inkjet printer.
So you just you iron it on? You put it on that paper, that kind of stick-on paper?
No, this is
Like how they make t-shirts?
no, this is just you can use muslin, you can use any kind of cotton. It has to be a natural fabric to go through the inkjet printer, because I don't think the ink would, I don't know if it would. It has to be a mostly cotton or mostly natural fiber. But no, this is called ticking, and it's just ticking is the fabric that's used for covering down pillows or feather pillows, so the feathers don't come out so easily. And it's a very tightly woven cotton, and I like it. And I get it off Etsy, and then I tear it because it tears beautifully, and then I paint it, and then I buy the big rolls of freezer paper, and you iron the fabric onto the freezer paper, and then you put it in the inkjet printer. Usually an inkjet printer that's just because I have a Canon, so it's an inkjet printer with a rear loader, and where it just goes through and prints, not anything that goes around the barrel. That's a whole different.
Okay.
You want a printer that where the paper just kind of goes in and prints out and comes out. So that's what happened there. And just put it in there, and there's different things you can treat it with. This stuff called hold on. Here. One right here. It's called and usually Canon is not used, well, they use it. Most inkjet printers can print on fabric. However, the best printers is an Epson or an HP, because they have the ink that I can always get them mixed up. It's either dye-based or pigment. I get them mixed up. I can't remember which. But treat the fabric. This is called inkjet, bubble jet set. And you just wet the fabric, and then you let it dry, and then you iron it onto the freezer paper. This is the way me and my friend Deborah first, because she has done several memory quilts for her family with on it. Because you're always looking for a way so that the image stays on the fabric, and because if you're going to wash it, and so what I do, because these are going to be not washed, but I still want them stable so that if you put a varnish over them, they don't don't smear. So So that's why I spray a spray varnish on them out there in the garage. But yeah, this is where I put my words on fabric. I just love doing that. But yeah, if you want to make a memory quilt, uh, you know, and it doesn't have to be one you wash, it could be one that you hang up on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's an idea of something to do. When one of the workshops I'm going to have is the making of the portable shrines, and you're going to have pictures of your ancestors, and you don't want the originals, you want, you know, copies. And so I'm just going to make this and have this my personal my I love me shrine.
Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
You know,
Yeah.
so yeah, yeah, yeah. So that, yeah. So I either do it. So with paper, it's easier to tear, and there's a certain way to tear it, and I can show you that. But yeah, I was playing around with burning the edges so that they would be really jagged and natural. And then I just realized I need to make some more sheets of sayings, because you just want one word sayings or one little sentence sayings across these. But I have plenty of magnets, and you can make either. I mean, this will be a little heavy, but you can make a magnet pen, because I have some smaller pieces of wood and I have smaller images of the fairies. Because I go crazy. This is what happens. So I have smaller images. So you can make a
Uh-oh, she's going wild.
just make a little pen, and then I have magnets that are really good magnets. And instead of sticking the pins in your clothes, it's just attach. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do.
Uh-oh, we just
That's
created.
what we're gonna do. Yes. Yes. So yeah, so what we need to do is figure out the cost, and so that, you know, the house, we're gonna say the house makes some money, and we as artists make some money, and everybody goes away with a good experience.
And money.
And or either money making ideas. Somebody may want to just go off and just, you know, that's what I'd like to see. I'd like, you know, maybe somebody say, "Ooh, this is something I'd like to do," and just have them a little cart where they just have their little art place, and they make things up, and then they go do vending.
Oh, nice.
Just create some more entrepreneurs.
That's a good idea, Mama.
Yeah.
That's really a good idea.
Yeah, that's why I like the make and takes, because it may spark something in someone. They say, "Oh, they think, oh, I can do this. I can do this." And then they go off and, you know, start their own little enterprise.
Right. 'Cause I'm considering how how do we market your class to get people to come in? I think though that we might consider younger age. I mean, you know, like you can bring your daughter or stuff like that. How do you feel about that anyway? You know, like well, one, not going to 12, you know. I was thinking that we would go from like 7 to 10. Yeah, 7 to 10. That way, those who are going out, they still have time to go ahead and, you know, come and then go out. And if they wanted to bring their younger people who are of age to pay attention and be focused, you know, they could do that as a family night. Who could also join in with the belly dancing or something like that. We can just make it a fun night. And you know, charge maybe $10 and $5 for a child, youth. And we just make it a fun night with dancing and stuff, and then we just split the pot till we can figure something out. Then that way they can get up and go and dance, and they can also do the art, and we just, pack it out like that. But what I'm thinking as well is that, because I was thinking this about Ray and the sound bowls.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm wondering if we could like for the first hour, it's an intense class. It is a class. They're signing up for a class. But then I just thought about that you're only doing it once a month. So I can't really call that a class, but you could, we just think about that. And then let's just say from 7 to 8, it's an intense class. When I was taking ballroom dancing was open to everybody, but if you didn't know how to ballroom and stuff, you could come in an hour earlier and they just they teach you that, some basics around that. And then everybody else came. So it could be something where it's more intense for the first hour, and then others, come in. I don't know. But the thing is about it's being only one time per month, and to have a class, or so you could think about, think on that. But if we focus on Friday night as a family night, I think we could get more people in.
Right. Yeah. Ideas for youngins to be entrepreneurs who are, yeah. Okay. Yeah. So when I go to the Lakeisha, what's the name of that place? Grand Rising, Lakeisha. I really meant to go this Monday night, but I forgot. We were watching the last of Bridgerton, so.
Well, today is my favorite day. It is Bible study for entrepreneurs at Global Empowerment.
That's
Global Empowerment. Yeah, it's at 7. That's my favorite. And you get a chance to find out everything that's going on, anywhere about the grants. Now he's also providing finances for, for your business. It's just a great place, to go. It's a lot of people, your age on up, people who never thought they could have a business or do a business. And it's not too late. As long as you can wake up, you can change your situation. Like, it doesn't have to be to the extreme. Like most of the goal is to be a millionaire. Some of them got billionaire goals, but you may just need an extra $2,000 a month, $5,000 or $10,000 a month. You can do that. Like, it's very doable. Like, there's so much help out here. You just have to, be able to ask. Ask and it shall be given. That's biblical principle.
When it comes to the business plan, I know most business plans, they want you to focus on one thing for a business plan.
Okay,
what do you think that means? Focus on one thing. What do you think that means?
Well, what I got when I went to what did I go to? That it was one of the things where they help you develop a business plan and get grants and stuff. I forgot what it's called.
SCORE or SBA. Well, anyway, it was a business plan.
And they wanted you just, like if you have a product, like for instance, this lady had pot holders, and that was her business, and that's what the business plan was focused on. So, what I'm doing is so diverse. Is how do you write a business plan on, because I have products that I make.
Yeah, how is it diverse? In your mind, how is it?
Well, for instance, do you want me if they want me to just focus on the earrings, that's difficult for me because there's the earrings, and there's all the offshoots of what I do. Like I said, it's the portable signs and the make and takes. I want to make something around the make and takes, which would encompass all the things I do, but the make and takes, like we were talking about, to maybe inspire somebody else to be an entrepreneur in the arts and give them ideas on how they could accomplish that, how they could take an idea and make it into a product and then sell it.
Okay.
So make and takes around that. Can a business plan be geared toward that?
You can include that within your business plan. So, we're our supplier of health and wellness products. So we have that. But we also, within our business plan, also includes our Saltscape Spa and Float. And so basically it's running under your company. So we're a supplier, but we're also, that is our goal. That's our primary goal, is to open up a beautiful Himalayan salt cave, spa, and flow in the city of Detroit. That's also included in our business plan. So it's basically want to see, how are you going to make money off of, say, are you making money off of your make and takes, or is that just something that you're doing, that's an added benefit? But basically wants to know, how are you scaling? How are you going to make money off of your make and take? How are you making money off of your earrings or whatever products that it is? So you can include it in your business plan.
Okay.
So you can include it in your business plan.
So one of the things, Mama, is that you have, like you have, your title, and then what's up underneath that? Classes.
Okay.
I have classes. Okay. I have products. What are those? And that's how you're going to break it down. It's not, that's why I wanted to understand what you thought one was. So when I do Everett's business plan, there are 3 components to it. Okay. There's the educational component, and then how am I making money in education? The classes, when, blah, 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 blah. What does it take? It's going to take instructors. And so what is it going to cost to do that? I also sell products or develop products, right? So who is my competition in? So education is the schools, it's the classes that are on the internet, all of that. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then in products, okay, it's whatever I create. And it's also, in my competition are beauty supply stores in that section. And then service. So we're doing people's hair, right? So that, and then what does it take for that? Those are different people who are doing it. Are they professional, or are they students from the school? And how am I making money from the clients coming in? So you just want to break it into those 3 components, because those 3 are what I deal with every day.
Yes. And you're not out here by yourself, because SBA will help you for free. Like, these are organizations that will help you for free. They would give you something to think about. And if you're not good with words, or putting the combination of words together, I can help you with that. That's where artificial intelligence come in at. To make your thoughts. I'm using the artificial intelligence right now. So we just got the grant. We got it this year for the Motor City match. And so he wants us to include 3 additional things within our business plan. And so I'm using artificial intelligence to put it together for me. I give it the answers and boom, and so I can help you with that. Like, the help is out there. So once you start the process, then
Mhm.
God is going to send the people to help you. Like you're going to get everything that you need to complete whatever it is that you need. You just got to go for what you want, not what you don't have, not what, just go for what you want.
Mhm,
Okay, yeah.
mhm.
I will,
And I definitely will help you.
I'm going on Monday. I'm going. I'm going.
Well, I think that Tuesdays would be the best day for you. A Tuesday or Thursday. Monday, they deal with something a little bit different, but Tuesday is really for like the new people who's never been there before. You
Okay,
know, that's the better day. Tuesday,
okay.
better day, or Thursday. You don't really need so much of the hype or being convinced that you can make it. So the Tuesday is more
Oh.
rah rah, tell you about what's going on. You already, you know, have an amazing start so far.
I wanted
Okay.
I wanted to show you this, what she's talking about, AI in this program, they call her Gigi. And so what I did was I said, hey, Gigi, create a business plan for Everett's Natural Beauty School. I gave the address. There are 3 parts to the space, stylist, an event space, and upstairs kitchen. The mission
Mhm.
is providing excellent service and education for natural hair, health, and beauty in the city of Detroit. And then she went crazy. Okay, the structured business plan for Everett's. Okay, and then she lays it out, providing mission statement, providing excellence from what I said to her, business concepts, a full service natural line, business description, and well, actually what she did was she laid the outline, and then I went back in and I filled in these things. Natural hair station featuring 5 state. So just tell her, and then like, can you expound on number 2, on the business description. So
Mhm.
I'm learning more on that. Really, you can ask her anything. What does this mean? Can you break that down for me? Target marketing, market trends, marketing strategy. So she'll write all that stuff out. I said, it's pretty good right here. And anything I wanted to
Yeah.
expound on, then when I would do that, it would put it up here. If do I agree with that? And then she'll put it in the place that it goes in.
Yes.
I
And,
hope.
and even artificial intelligence, if you don't have Gigi, because I have the same system that Queen has, she's a little further because I haven't had the opportunity to really play in it the way I want. But artificial intelligence can also do the same thing and lay everything out for you. Like it's really no excuse for you not to change your financial situation. Nobody on here is no reason. All the help, all the technology, everything you need to do is you just have to put a little time into it. Like, put it on your schedule. Okay, for this day, I'm just going to work an hour on trying to work on my business plan. I'm going to work. And then if you need some assistance, God gonna send you all the people to help you. It's no way through this organization, Grand Rise Elizabeth, that everybody cannot get the help that they need or the resources. If you don't know, we got the resources to help you to, to level up. It's just no reason except for you stopping yourself. It's no reason.
Yeah,
God
and
gave us
the
everything we need.
AI, they just call it is AI. It's just they call her Gigi.
Gigi, that's right.
Yeah, but it is the AI program. So what I'm learning is like, so it, just throw in there, ask any question that you would ask anybody. Like
Yeah.
I have you know can you help me with figuring out my finances or product and da da da. And then she'll ask you questions. Well, how much did you spend? How much da da da. So how do I make, well, I need to make more than that. Then she'll go and recalculate like that. And so
Mhm.
we are learning from them, from the AI, as we're going along, because we're asking questions. And even to
Yeah.
the point where, how did you figure that out? How
Mm.
can I figure? Well, you do this, you do that. Oh.
Yes. It
Mhm.
was a guy. I had Motor City Match, and this is kind of going to Miss Shirley Mitchell because she does um teach hustle. I've seen videos where she do it out of her home. But it
Mhm.
was a guy there, he have us, his goal is to have like a small studio and teach him. He's
Mhm.
not teaching hustle, but he's teaching ballroom or stuff. But it's the same thing for if she just wanted to just do hustle for the seniors. Like it could be a way that she can get money, she can get finances, she can get a small studio and have classes because there's so many seniors that need some type of activity, some type of movement. I ran into Fast Freddy the other day, and he stays, going to different locations, where you can make some extra income. I don't know, Miss Shirley, if you ever if you knew about
Well,
if you knew
they had the
about
Snickers.
dedicated, huh?
They had the Snickers where senior they pay. I believe they paid $3 because $3 per senior that they would pay Shirley for it. Same with anybody else. If you're charging something, you go through Snickers. That's for the like I can go to help spas and stuff like that for free. Being
Mm-hmm.
but Snickers,
Snickers.
once
Sneakers.
You
sneakers,
mean are you not talking about silver sneakers? Are you talking about
Silver sneakers.
silver sneakers?
they pay
Yeah.
$3 per person.
Oh.
They do, and that's what Juanita. Juanita was doing that. She do
Mhm.
exercises for seniors, and she got $3 per person. I
Yeah.
believe now we lead as well. They sign up.
You mean
Mhm.
$30 per person? Or do you mean you said three? You keep saying three. You $3 or 30?
It was three.
$3. $3 per person. And also like
That was that
dedicated.
online, that's the online thing. I don't know what the other things are.
Oh, okay.
But but anyway, tap into them or go straight to their website. But I know that Juanita was doing it. So, and it was online. And whatever my cost to go to the spa, go to a boys club downtown,
Mhm.
that's free for me. I don't pay anything. So whatever their cost is, they take care of it. So tap into that, especially for creativity, some classes, some art classes and stuff like that. I mean that, and then you can have your general public, but those who are seniors, those $3 add up for an hour.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
all
If you
said though.
Yep.
Huh?
Also,
$3 online. That's what you mean.
Well, I'm gonna say find out.
Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
find out how that works with that.
Okay.
yeah.
But
So
even
And
if you had 10, if you had to go somewhere and they paid you $3 and there's 10, that's $30. And then you add on to add other things because seniors got money. So, they got money.
they do what they want to do,
We
basically.
got some money. So we
You
can
do what you
back it.
want to do. Like if you can go to the casino every soon as you get the beginning of the month, you can do. They do what they do what they want to do. You
Mhm.
do what you want to do. And even like I was at Oak Street, they would like to bring back different activities. You know, they would like to bring back activities. But they need help. Bringing making sure that the people, people come. But Oak Street is another one that's looking for different activities. Hustle. And they got multiple locations that's close by you. I don't know if Miss Mitchell can hear us or not, but yeah, they have different things.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Go ahead, Shirley.
Hey, beautiful. You're on mute, babe. You're
No.
on mute.
Unmute yourself. We can't hear you.
Okay, I'm unmuted and I'm on.
Okay.
Conversation. I am very interested in the conversation. I am a member of Summer Sneakers, and apparently Summer Sneakers joined with Get Set Up. And I'm an instructor on Get Set Up. I'm a guide on Get Set Up. So
Mhm.
that would be another resource for seniors. Get Set Up is an excellent resource for seniors, and it's paid for by the state. So it's free for people in Michigan. GetSetUp.io. And I don't mean to rush, but I do a 10 o'clock class Monday through Friday for 15 minutes. That's my 15 minutes, get up and go. And leave. But thank you very much. I am enjoying all of these Zoom sessions with you. I am new to this. Sharonda, thank you to Sharonda for reminding me that we do more than Wednesday. I knew about Wednesday with Lakeisha, and Sharonda said, well, there's other days. so thank you. Have a blessed day, and hopefully I'll see you ladies tomorrow.
Wonderful.
Okay, love. Bye-bye. Love you.
It's 10:02, guys. This has been very interesting. And I will definitely look into the silver sneakers. Cause yeah. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think the young lady who I wanted, it's time to go, but we could talk later, Miss Evelyn.
Okay.
So I think we needed to get together like your pricing. Like the girl is no longer there anymore. I wanted to really know I could really get you in before she left. But finding out, what your pricing is for maybe coming in, once a month or, whatever. Because I think what you do is very, creative, but you just got to kind of figure out the pricing.
Yeah, I mean, if I know what their what they allot for that, they have an allotment that they have for it, or
well, everything that a person brings to the table is something different. So it's different prices, for whatever it is that you do.
okay.
You have to just see what fits within their budget. If they tell you that the budget is this, then maybe you can condense it to something that you can do to match their budget.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, that's yeah. I need to do that. That's what.
Now that you have transportation, see, you can get to those things, and like she said, just tailor it. But definitely between Lakeisha and I, the business plan, like I said, once you write that down, AI, GG, whatever, they just name them different things. We'll just go through and put it, and then you just insert, and it'll cause you to think. I must just say this one time. When I would do a business plan, I would run it by my
Husband?
board of directors, my board for Everett's. And I remember when Piamba said, and I said, and then we'll bring in new students right here, and then the next month we bring in new students. And he said, and it was really all hooked up together, and how much? And he said, Sheila, you got a bottleneck. You got a bottleneck because you got all these students. Where do these students go? See, where do these students go? Because now you got 90 students in there. Where are they going to be at? Oh man. So it just cause you to think through an entire year, a whole year. And then duplicate and add on, because you're going to increase your prices year after year, or periodically, especially when you're in action, then you really see what at the end of the year, which project really kicked off, and which one you just love so much you was doing it, but you wasn't making no money, you know, so it helps you to see that type of thing as well. So you have your numbers, you know, you just have to break it in how many hours does it take me to do that? A lot of thinking on your end because you are actually making those things. What did it cost to get to what the supplies, you know?
Yes.
And then so what I have to minimally make this amount of money. And then over that, like I was saying last night, but I'm doing all this work, I need to get paid, you know. And so here's where I get in. I have a challenge because I'm so worried and concerned about everybody else making money and will that be too much and all that kind of stuff, you know. Well, yeah, and charging for that. So even when we do hair, some people include hair. We do not include the hair because all we do is tell you what our labor is going to cost. Because hair costs different things.
Yes.
So I just keep it separate. You want cheap hair or you want this, you know, you want to pay $100 for it and fine, or you can pay $4 or $1. We don't use $1 hair though, but so you know you have your standards, right? But you figure out it's going to take all these things to do it. What is that going to cost? And then when you go to the whole thing and you're dealing with your gas, your lights, your all that stuff to run the building, how much do you need to make? And it's really eye-opening. It's really an eye-opener.
Yes.
But
And you
yeah,
have people that will help you figure that out too. You know, I mean, the
yeah.
financial piece, that's where a lot of people get stuck on the financial portion, but you have people that will be able to help you with that. You
Okay.
know,
Mhm.
yeah, to help you with that piece and how to figure it out and, you know, calculate. You know, I even have, because of Motor City Match, I even have templates. You know what I mean? Templates that you could just plug in and it add everything up for
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, that's really good. That's really good. I need that in regards to you know, the products and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But yeah, we can help you with that format. Like I said, you know, uh, you want to do it. I mean, using AI, yeah, use it and then answer the question. Go through that dialogue because there's no stupid question. You're gonna,
Okay.
you know, even if you
Mm.
just said, "I don't understand," you might say,
Yeah.
"What don't you
And
understand?" Well, how do I blah blah blah? Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's like having your own personal assistant, you know?
right. She's our unconditional love.
Yeah, like, yeah, I didn't like how I was answering. Like, I had questions. Like, it was like, how much money did you contribute to the company? How much was, so it had given me you know, gave it what we did, but when it was supposed to go on my business plan, it was having the question in it. And I didn't want the question in it. So I
Mhm.
had to say, please redo it without including the question. And now it's the perfect paragraph. So
Mhm.
whatever you don't like, you can add it. Like, and it's just unfamiliar. That's all. But
Yeah.
once you get the hang of it, it's okay. So you know, one day you got a car, girl, come on over here. We'll sit on down here and I'll show you how to you know, use it for
Mhm.
free. You my girl.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right, you want to close us out?
Oh, this has
Oh,
been a day that the Spirit just led us, and I am appreciative to all who have joined.
Yay.
Let's hug and kiss ourselves.
Mhm.
We ourselves.
yeah.
Mm. Let's hug and kiss the world, and give all that love
Yeah.
and sprinkle all the goodness and stars and rainbows.
Yes.
Everybody
Thank
have a
you.
Yes. Miss it. Make it.
Fun.
Okay, loves. Love you guys.
Peace out.